Well, Liz, thanks very much for coming in and visiting with us today. It's always good to see you.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Well, a couple of interesting things that you're active and involved in. First of all, we had the pleasure of joining you for your last town hall on the transportation solutions issue, and now you've scheduled another one. Tell us about that.
Yes, May 20th. It's a Saturday. We're going to have a second installment of the Transportation Solutions Town Hall. It's going to be at WSU Vancouver in the lecture hall, and we're inviting members of the 18th Legislative District to hear more about other options on how we can get people and commerce across the river between Southwest Washington and Portland, Oregon.
And this will be an opportunity for citizens in the 18th District to speak directly to you, to speak
Absolutely.
directly to decision makers and people who are involved in this topic.
Yes, and I think transportation affects every one of us in Clark County, and it's an integral to our transportation system's economy. I mean, our many people have said transportation is the cornerstone of our economy, and it absolutely is, and particularly since our economies in both Portland and Clark County are intertwined so much. And the fact that we have 80,000 people that commute to Oregon every day makes it even more important that we solve this problem of congestion. So at this town hall, people can expect to see 5 different ideas and price tags and locations and potential design ideas. And the most important thing about this town hall is to then hear from citizens, because we're going to ask people to pay for whatever project that comes forward. And this exercise is meant to just be simply presenting ideas and then listening to the people, hearing what they think.
You know, you always do a great job of letting us know that you put the citizens first. Another thing that you're very passionate about is fiscal responsibility.
Yes.
In this session, you're obviously dealing with budget issues, taxation issues, democratic efforts to increase taxation. You're looking at a special session. Kind of fill us in on that.
We are in a special session, and I'll tell you, Ken, I'm going to be in special session as long as it takes to save Washington taxpayers from $8 billion in new taxes. Somebody the other day said, so how long is it going to take, and why is the special session happening? And I said, well, there's basically 8 billion reasons why we're in special session. And there's plenty enough money with existing revenues coming into the state for us to meet all of our obligations, to fully fund public education, to take care of our highways, to take care of our other needs, public safety, and we can do that within existing revenues. And many people have said, and I agree, we don't have a revenue problem, we have a spending problem. In fact, so much so the state is flush with cash. We have over $3 billion in new revenue coming into the state in the next biennium over what we had in the current biennium. So to me, that's plenty enough money to meet our obligations. And one thing that I hear over and over, no matter where I go, whether it's Camas to Battleground to Richfield, people say, please stop raising our taxes. I particularly hear that from folks in my district that are on fixed incomes, and they're not getting raises. And they want us to live within our means, just like you and I do in our homes and businesses. So that's what I'm working for. And I'm going to be in special session as long as it takes to hold people accountable and live within our means in the state government.
Liz, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thank you.